I'm gonna go for Dan. Dan, are you ready? Do you want to join me on Discord in the call to like ask questions or just explain your thought process while we watch the game? Sure. Okay. Cool. We can just join the. Is this working? Okay. If you join the chill voice. Why is my brain blanking out? The chill voice channel in. There we go. I can pull you into the coaching. Here we go. Hey, dude.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Awesome. Okay. So first
I think the stream has like a 1, 2, 3 second delay, but that's manageable, I guess.
Okay, cool. Well, then first we we look at this one, and then we check your other clusterfuck of a game.
To be honest, thinking about it now, I think it might have been kind of my fault, but I don't know.
Okay,
We're gonna have to see, I guess.
Yeah, it's perfect. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, Silver, Reinhardt.
Yeah.
And what else do we have here? We have a Mercy. Is that a Torb?
I've already had someone kind of like look over this with me, and
okay.
I know, yeah. And basically, they've told me that I need to play corners a bit more, and that I also need to communicate more with my team. So that's kind of the general tips I've gotten.
Okay. Then let's see. That is usually something that Reinhardts don't do well.
Yeah. There's also a bit at the end there where I kind of give my team a bit of shit for not killing the Tracer, even though I now know that it was my fault for not staying with my team.
Okay, so your team goes left here.
Yeah. They didn't call it, if I remember correctly, so I had to kind of lag behind.
Yeah, I see.
I also can't hear the comms right now, so if you want to like explain one of my calls or something to me, like if you want to ask me to explain one of my calls that I did to you or something, then just
okay, sure. That sounds good. Well, the first thing that I am noticing, like right here, is that like taking care of the Tracer is not your job at all. You shouldn't be worried about this at all, and your healers are more than enough to like heal through her like poke damage. She isn't gonna kill anyone from here. So you, as the Reinhardt, you are the front line. You wanna be the shield in front and move forward. Press W.
Yeah, so I always have to stay in front of my team and make space for them.
Yeah, pretty much. So here you're shielding the turret for a little while, but you are afraid, and you definitely wanna push in. So you're shielding pretty much nothing in here.
Yeah.
I guess you're shielding your Torb, but you're just shielding one person while they are 6 people shooting at your shield, or 5, I guess, with the Tracer on the side. So they're 5 shooting at your shield, and you're only 1 shooting at their shield. So your shield is going to break down faster, and you aren't really going to get any value or any space by standing here. So don't be afraid to press W and move forward, even if it kills you in this scenario. That means you have created space and you have pushed them. Like either they're getting pushed back and they're moving back to spawn, or they're taking an all-in fight here, and in that case, who knows what happens. But they've got a Mei though. They have a Mei, so that is very important to think about when you're a Reinhardt. Like Mei can definitely ruin your life. So she can wall off this place. I guess that's why they're positioned so aggressively.
Yeah, she was pestering me this whole time.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Oh shit, thank you for the 500 bits, man.
Yeah.
Tigerbil, thank you for the review. Very informative. Awesome. Good luck with your climb. I'm sure you can get the masters with your mechanics. Just gotta work on some of the other stuff.
Tiger, can't you just like throw a few games and come down to silver so we can play, please?
For sure, for
Don't,
sure.
don't actually throw games, by the way. I don't want to get banned by Blizzard for encouraging people to throw.
Yeah. It was a joke. But okay, so you're gonna get walled off here. And you're gonna
Yeah.
die. Ooh, actually huge pin. Or huge shatter, I mean. Okay, never mind.
You mean Fire Strike? Oh no, actually,
I meant shatter. I meant shatter. But yeah,
Yeah.
you forgot to fire strike.
It's a bit ahead, so I thought that you meant like one of the Fire Strikes.
Oh wait.
'Cause
Oh yeah, wait. 2
Yeah.
seconds. 2 seconds. Let's actually do this because you're watching the stream and it's
Yeah.
it is delayed. So let's actually call you instead, and I can screen share. That way you see exactly what I see.
Yeah, sounds good. I thought that this was what we were going to do originally, but
Yeah, I'm retarded. I'm retarded.
He probably just doesn't have delay on the stream.
Okay.
You're not retarded. If you were retarded, you would probably be an MA on my team.
There we go. Oh yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, always when you shatter, start off with the fire strike. You would have gotten a huge
Yeah.
fire strike here. Every one of them lined up. So I guess this shatter was kind of risky, but it worked out. You survived with 30 HP.
Yeah, it's because I got my shadows early. I was just like, yeah, I'll just try to get it out, and
Yeah.
even if I only hit one or two guys, like the other Ryan has a shadow at like 50%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to force his.
Yeah, it's in that case, like the charge is definitely okay.
Mhm.
Like worst case scenario, he counter charges you like he just did, but that's not even bad. Like you have your whole team next to you, he just died.
Yeah, that's because I saw the Torb and the people there, so I was just like, yeah, I'll just force his charge.
Yeah, it is definitely fine.
Yeah.
Oh, blocking the pulse, nice. So I guess in these scenarios where the only one on point is a tracer and a Hammond, you don't really need to shield here. So like shielding the bomb, definitely fine. But like the tracer is right next to you. You can maybe hit a swing, maybe she dies, and like the Hammond isn't really doing a lot.
Okay.
So in these situations where you're at the where you're at an advantage and you've got the upper hand, then don't underestimate the amount of damage that Reinhardt deals.
Okay. I mean, can't he like two-shot a tracer?
Yeah, you definitely two-shot a tracer. It's 75 per swing. Tracer is 150 HP.
Dinky little bastard.
So yeah, the Blizzard, that's unfortunate. Did you have charge ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
You actually had charge ready.
I think I could have gotten out of there.
Yeah,
but
you
I'm
could
not sure.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Just charge out of it.
That's just like
the rest of your team dies, so it's whatever.
Yeah. Because I've only started playing main tank like for a week now. I kind of still need to get that like the reflexes of doing stuff like that. Same with the shadows that you'll see. I think I charged into the team for like all of them. I also have a shadow later that I'm really not proud of.
That's fine. I mean, shadow is such a fast charging ultimate that you shouldn't be afraid of using it. Like I've looked at a lot of low-rated Reinhardts, and they are very afraid of using their ults. Like they wanna hit that 4 or 5 man plus shatter, but more often than not, like getting 1 or 2 is enough. And it charges so fast. So even if it gets blocked or something, like it is still worth it to use it.
You just gotta make sure that you don't get like counter shattered because you accidentally wasted it.
Yeah. So this is fine, but don't forget to press W, like you're letting your team walk in front of you.
Yeah. Also, pro May wall there.
May wall, awesome. So here, like just shattering to like cancel the Moira ult is probably worth it here, even if he's walling or shielding.
So just to like create that paranoia of I'm about to get, hit.
Yeah, like the enemy team used or the enemy Reinhardt used his charge as well, like just earlier on that May wall. So you could charge someone for free in the shatter if you hit the Moira or the May there. The Rhine couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
But when playing against Mei, you've got to shield a little bit more. You can only swing once for a short while until you get frozen, and getting frozen is definitely not worth it.
Yeah.
So when playing against Mei, you're more often than not just going to shield, and then you've got to tell your team to actually shoot the Mei that is in front of you, because they don't have a shield right now since the Reinhardt died. So another blizzard and minefield.
Yeah, and the Mercy went right into the minefield.
Oh wait, and did your team actually trans too? Yeah. You actually transed. Unlucky. Yeah. Okay, well, go next. Let's see here. So many pixels. Hey Bragi, welcome, dude.
Is it like really pixelated? It shouldn't be.
Nah, this is fine. This is fine. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's 720p, I think. I recorded this with Shadowplay before I was enlightened on the wonder that OBS is.
Yeah, OBS is actually amazing. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think someone died earlier. Let me... it looks like someone died just here. Yeah, you're Hammond. You're purple, right? No, wait.
Yeah, no, the purple are the enemies.
The purple are the enemies.
Yeah.
Okay, I always get confused with all these new colors. Every guy I look at has another color for everything.
Yeah, no, for me these colors are just easier to differentiate.
Yeah. Okay. So you actually got a pick here. Okay, but your Zen just respawned though, so gotta pay attention. And I don't know if you know about this, but you can turn around and change your camera.
One.
Yeah, with mouse 1.
And it also, like, if you can hit like really sneaky shadows with it, because people don't expect the Reinhardt to just 180 shadow them.
Yeah, exactly. That's not super useful, but it could be fun to use.
Yeah, I mean, I got accused of hacking the other day because of it. So
yeah, I would say your fire strikes, like aim them at the middle of the Reinhardt. It is your most reliable source of shatter charging. And Reinhardts can't dodge it at all when they have shield up if you aim it at the middle.
Yeah, I always just have this in my mind of I need to aim to the right or to the left because they're gonna move.
Yeah.
Like I haven't really played many games where people have like really different movement speeds. So
yeah. Well, if they don't have their shield up, then aiming a bit to the left or the right is correct, since they're faster. But when they have the shield up, they can't move in time. At least if you're this close. Have you tried Apex yet? Yes, I have tried Apex. I've played like 6 games or something, and I lost instantly in every single one of them. I'm so bad.
You mean Apex Legends?
Yeah.
Dude, I played one game of Apex Legends and I completely got fucking Fortnite around. Some dude was just jumping around me with a freaking shotgun.
Unlucky. Okay, you got this. You got this in the end.
Yeah.
Let's. I play like 10 solo 1-3. Well, you are amazing, man.
Fucking Fortnite player.
Yeah, I've never really gotten the hang of or enjoyed any of the battle royale games.
Also, I'd like to point out I have gold damage for most of this first round, I think.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm doing my job.
But okay, let's actually look at your team a bit closer. So you don't really have a Zarya or Diva to help you. You don't really have a Lucio or a Brig. In these cases, it is very hard to play Reinhardt. Reinhardt really needs a lot of support from his team to be like super effective.
Yeah, at this point when I recorded this, I was still way better at Reinhardt than I was at Winston, so I just wanted to play Reinhardt as main tank.
I see. That's fine.
For the time being.
That's fine. You just gotta keep this in your mind when you have teams like this. You can't really play Reinhardt the same way that you play him if you have a Lucio or a Brig or a Zarya or a Diva or something that can actually help you. So now you've got to play around. Like you've got a lot of shield breaks since you have Zen and Junkrat that can spam down shields, and Roadhog as well. And you've pretty much got to wait until the enemy Reinhardt's shield is either dead, or like your Junkrat gets a lucky pick, or like Genji maybe gets something in the backline, or Roadhog gets a hook. So already having this plan like thought out at the start of the game, or while you're in downtime like this, you're just waiting for the payload to unlock, you've got nothing to do, pressing tab is super good, looking at your team, looking at the enemy team, thinking what is my job, what am I supposed to do. And it's the same thing on the enemy team. Like his Reinhardt doesn't really have a lot of support either. He doesn't have a Lucio, no Brig, no Zarya.
I mean, they're running 2 main tanks, so
yeah. So sure, the Hammond might be annoying in your backline, but that's not really your job to deal with.
I mean, Hammond does do like a lot of damage if he catches you alone. He can kill a squishy pretty quick.
Yeah, exactly. But you can definitely be fighting this Reinhardt, but you just gotta try and go for more shield break, because that's what your team is built around right now. And watch out for the Mei. That's pretty much the only things you need to think about in a game like this. Of course, this also always changes and it's very hard, but as long as you start getting into the habit of just thinking about the teams and what they do.
Yeah. Also here, because we talked about it earlier, yes, I was jumping around, but that's because it's downtime, okay? It's fun to jump.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Let me have my moment.
Once you convert your sensitivity to OPEX, find the weapon you do well with, you just find decent loot and run around and kill people. Okay, well, I don't really get the sensitivity like in that game. I have the same sense, or in-game sense. I have 4 in Apex, but that feels way faster than 4 in Overwatch. I turned it down to 3, and it still feels too fast.
To be honest, in Apex, I adjusted my my sensitivity to the point where it feels like in all other games, as in like from the speed. But like when I'm turning, like I always stop either way too far or way too short. Like it just feels so off.
Yeah, I really couldn't track anything. 400 DPI, 8 cents in Overwatch. Yeah, that's the same as me. I have 800 DPI, 4 cents.
I have 756.5.
Okay.
I used to have like 7 and 7.5, but then I kind of stopped doing that because I would just spin out of control. I'd become a freaking Beyblade.
But yeah, Braggy, I definitely did enjoy Apex Legends. It was really fun, even though I got wrecked. 2.4 is the correct. Okay, then I should definitely lower it a little bit, because I definitely felt like I was overshooting every single time. But okay, let's rewind this. I didn't even pay attention. Okay, so your team is not shooting the enemy Reinhardt. They're probably shooting at the Tracer and missing. Okay. Well, you've got Shatter. The enemy team probably has Shatter too.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes a trance.
Also here,
okay.
The Shadow that I'm really not proud of.
Yeah, okay, so in this situation, like you see that his shield is starting to get low. You still have full HP, full shield, and like the Mei got scared and actually cryo fizzed. So this is a really really good opportunity for you to go offensive. Your team even pops trance for some reason. Maybe the Zen was about to die from the Tracer or something. But in these situations, you really gotta press W.
Here, that's the one.
Yeah, I see. So yeah, you actually jumped before it, and that also increases the cast time. I don't know if you knew that. So if you're standing on the ground, it takes 0.5, I think, to land. But if you're jumping, you have to actually land first, and then it goes for the 0.5.
Yeah, sometimes I just do it for cool points. It looks better.
Yeah, for sure.
Like it just looks so awesome. Like you jump and then you just smash your hand into the ground.
It does look cool. It does look cool for sure.
Yeah, doesn't work though.
Nah, unfortunately. But yeah, your backline got pulse bombed, so that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So let's see here.
Here we kind of like grouped up and then just made a push.
Okay. He popped.
I don't know what I'm doing here either, by the way.
Yeah, you're going for the flank charge. No, you're going for the flank fire strike. Come on, charge someone. Oh no, your mercy's gonna die. Yeah, okay. This was really awkward for your team.
Yeah.
So they put their trust in you that you are going to move forward, but since you try to flank here with the Genji, like their Reinhardt just goes in and starts swinging at people.
Yeah, it's just I rely too much on like not communicating and just like thinking that they see me do something and then go with that.
Yeah. So if you want to take another direction, then definitely you gotta call it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just too used to like having my teammates look at me and know what I'm doing. You know.
Yeah. I know that feel. But I mean, at this rating, most people they respawn, they press W until they see red people, and then they use their spells, and then they die, and they repeat.
Let me rephrase that, because that sounds like I'm saying that my team is fucking stupid. I don't mean it as in my team is not smart enough to see what I'm doing, but I'm just in most games, when your teammates look at you, they see, oh hey, he's going left, and then they act accordingly. But in Overwatch, it's very, very important to say something.
Yeah.
Because people are more focused on doing their job than seeing what you're doing. That still sounds like I'm calling my teammates bad. Okay, my teammates are fucking retarded. I'm sorry.
It's the truth. Your teammates will always be retarded.
I'm dumb too, okay? That's why I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you can recognize when you're being retarded as well, then it's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now you're being Mr. Rectangle Man when you should be Mr. W Man instead. So like you're shielding nobody. Here you've got your entire team in front of you. There's nobody behind you. You've got Shadow ready. Like there's a Moira here. There's, I don't know what that is. Some pixel. Here's a Hammond and here's a Ryan. Like you can easily shatter a bunch of shit here.
Can you actually shatter under cart now, or is that still a bug?
No. You can.
They fixed it. Oh my god. They actually fixed something.
His shield is actually cracked here as well, so you don't even need to hurry with this shatter that you're using right now. You can just fire strike and then swing 1 or 2 times, and his shield is gonna go down, and you get a free shatter onto how many people that you want.
Yeah. Here again, just the habit of pressing shift right after the fucking charge.
Yeah.
I mean, right after the shatter. I'm pretty sure here we just all die.
Yeah, it looks like it. But yeah, so the biggest issue in this game was definitely you being too afraid to go forward or to move forward.
Yeah.
You're never gonna learn your limits as a Reinhardt if you never try and do something, because you're always dying last on your team when you should be dying first.
Yeah.
Or well, that really depends on what kind of what kind of team they have. They do have a tracer, so your backline is getting harassed and stuff. But at least you shouldn't be full HP and having a full shield when your teammates are starting to die.
Yeah.
So try and play some games where you just press W, and when you're close to people, you start swinging. And as soon as I usually use my armor. So when I go in and I swing a few times and I see that my armor is gone, so the yellow part of my HP, then I put up my shield and let my healers heal that up, because that way the healing becomes more effective, since it gives me more effective HP since they're healing armor instead of regular HP. So that's a pretty good way to get some more value.
Which one was Winston weak again? Weak against armor or shield? Shield, right?
Like shields.
No, he's armor, right?
Shield doesn't do anything. Shield, the only special thing about shields is that they regen. Yeah, exactly.
But Winston was weak against one of the two things, right?
Yeah, Winston is weak against armor. Armor reduces damage taken by
so I have it right, because I wasn't really sure right now.
Yeah, no. So armor reduces damage by 3. So if you have a bunch of like mini damage, like Winston's Tesla cannon, then it's going to be reduced by more, since he does a small amount of damage at like high intervals. But when you swing, instead of dealing 75 damage to a guy with armor, you're going to deal 72. That's like, who cares?
Oh no, not 3 less damage.
But if you're a Reaper or a Tracer or a Winston, like every shot, instead of dealing like 5 damage, it's gonna deal 2 damage. So it's quite a lot of difference.
Hey, nice 5 damage you got there. Would be a shame if it took 100 seconds for you to kill a 200 HP target.
Yeah, that's why Brig was fucking obnoxious when armor actually reduced 5 damage.
Yeah. you just jump on someone you like shooting with your Tesla cannon at them. They're just standing there not taking damage. Like
Yeah, feels bad.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, diving on someone as Winston when they get Brigit armored is just
Yeah.
You become sad.
I am the sad boy.
It's almost more worth it to just deal or like jump in with jump pack and melees and try and only do damage with these, since jump pack is 45 and melee is 30. That's way better against armor.
Isn't jump pack 50? Because it's 80.
I
80
think,
all in all as far as I'm
I
aware.
think it's 45. I actually checked because I always thought it was 80 total. 50 from the jump pack and 30 from the...
As far as I've been aware, it's 50. I don't know.
I checked the wiki earlier and I got confused and it said 45. Let me just check. Yeah, up to 45 upon landing. Fall off with distance.
Huh. Okay.
At least on the wiki, that's what it says. Maybe that's incorrect.
The wiki isn't true because random people can just edit it.
Usually it is correct, so I'm gonna assume that it is.
People that like post on a wiki and get approved know what the fuck they're talking about. It's not just Johnson, your fucking 12-year-old neighbor.
It's okay. Let's actually see what happened here. You started up in front here, but the Hammond is contesting the point, so you move back. That's fine. That's fine.
Here, after this, I waste a bit too much time with the Tracer instead of just shielding my team.
Okay, yeah. So the Fire Strike is good. Hit 3 people, and yeah, definitely like the chasing Tracer is definitely not your job as the Reinhardt. You are keeping keeping your attention away from the rest of your team, but
yeah. The best thing I like about this scene is just I'm like trying to get the Tracer. I turn around, my Mei is like frozen, like trying to get into my arms. My whole team is dying.
Yeah,
the world is ending.
You got the Mei at least, but yeah, you see where most Reinhardts want to stand is right here, so around this corner. Because you can always pop out with your shield here and start swinging or protecting or doing whatever you want. You can always pop out for a quick fire strike down this lane. You're always gonna hit at least 1 or 2 people, and sometimes even more. And then as soon as your shield gets low or you feel that you're in danger, you just move back in here and you chill around this corner. You can still stand here and swing a little bit so that if someone actually tries to move forward, they get hit by your hammer. And you can recharge your shield a bunch here and then immediately move out. Like you're still contesting the point here. So even if they move in like this, they have to deal with you. They have to deal with you.
Yeah.
So as the other guy said that looked, playing around corners is Reinhardt's friend. You always want to be close to corners because that allows you to recharge your shield whenever you want without taking damage. And that way you're also going to be shielding like everyone on the point, since if you're standing here, your shield is blocking like the entire view of the enemy team. Wait, what the hell happened with the soldier? What did he get charged into? Oh, okay, the cart.
Yeah, poor soldier.
I guess like in this situation, like counter charging the Rhine is probably more worth it. Since
I should have basically just either taken the charge or counter charged them.
Yeah, no, taking the charge, definitely no. Definitely don't do that. Counter charge or dodge it. Don't take a charge for free like that.
I mean,
you're going to die.
Better if I take 250 damage than my soldier just getting one shot.
Yeah, well, if you take 250 damage, you're gonna die and you're gonna lose the fight anyway, pretty much. So it's I wouldn't say it's worth it. Like a soldier, he has sprint. He should definitely be able to dodge a Reinhardt charging from like 3 miles away.
I'm pretty sure that this soldier like just came back into the fight and was just standing there trying to get his bearings, and then he just got smacked.
Yeah. Okay, this is decent so far.
Here's a little bit of salt.
You fucking tried.
Don't listen to it.
Yeah.
I killed this tracer more than any of you guys. Jesus, you need to really try to focus. Ignore everything I'm saying. I'm wrong.
That's fine. Okay, so now you popped rally. Now he has used wall. Now you can maybe shatter. So like the only things you need to think about is Ryan wall and May wall pretty much.
Yeah.
Other than that, you can shatter for free. Oh, the brig is getting frozen. Shield her. No. Whew. Okay, your Reaper actually went in. So here, as soon as you see this, like you've got 2 kills here. You've got 2 kills here. There is no point in shielding. You need to W left click until all of their faces are bashed in to the ground.
I also have a problem with like not using my ult when it's like just one guy because it's not really in my hand. Like I'm like, it's not really worth it. Just use it on one guy.
Yeah.
But I mean, killing a Hammond is pretty effective just because they have to wait again to get another team fight.
Yeah, for sure. And like the only reason Hammond is annoying is because of his insane mobility.
Yeah.
So if you can shut that down with like a grab or a
and if I literally paralyze him by opening up the floor beneath him, that's gonna remove his ability to walk, I guess.
Exactly.
Watch out for their shadow. I'll count.
Yeah, they're always coming from the right side. It looks like so.
Yeah.
Farah. Soldier. Farah.
Okay, he actually goes in with the blade and gets 9 million kills. You gotta go in and help him.
Yeah, I'm coming.
You're still afraid, and your mercy dies. Like you're still 6 versus or 5 versus 4 now, I guess.
Yeah.
But it makes it harder for the rest of your team to go in if you're not going in. So like your Reaper isn't really going in, your Brig isn't going in either. Well, that worked out well anyway. But no, once again, you just stop chasing, even though you're still like 6 versus 2.
But there's someone on the point.
Oh shit! I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Well, but you've got Brig and you've got Soldier. If it's only one on the point, then it's definitely enough with only one to contest. Especially if it's a Brig. Like nobody wins against a Brig 1 versus 1.
Yeah. Well, this is silver, don't.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Oh, you could have probably killed the Mercy.
Yeah, the Mercy just didn't register in my head.
One more swing. Unlucky. But yeah, you're shielding the Mei. That's fine. You forgot about the Mei. That's not fine.
No.
That's always how my games go. Great play. Oh, shit play. Always my games.
But it looks like you're gonna win this anyway.
Yeah.
Pretty decent hold.
Nice. Kill me. Kill Tracer.
Oh, you're actually gonna win this.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice,
okay, you
nice,
are. Okay.
Yeah. Fast.
Nice. I thought it was a loss.
Yeah, no. I'm not that bad.
Oof, there we go. Huge on
Yeah.
the Tracer. That one was good. That one was really good.
I heard her like shift the wind, and like I just heard her like
Nice.
just the faintest of her just to my right, and I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah, good.
Yo,
But yeah, definitely gotta work on being aggressive and pressing W. And do you know about? Let's see. I didn't see you use shield hopping a lot.
Yeah, I do know about
So
it.
you do know about it, but yeah, that's your way of moving forward without losing a bunch of shield. So
the thing for me is I know about a lot of mechanics, but I just don't remember to use them.
yeah, but that's why you got to start with one thing at a time. So just do one thing at a time, and like tell yourself next game I'm only going to focus on shield hopping while moving forward to the enemy team.
Yeah.
And then only think about that. Ignore everything else. Play the rest of the game on autopilot, but just make sure that you're actually doing this one particular thing. That way, you're gonna build habits, and
I'm just not good
suddenly you're
enough to
gonna
play
do
on
it.
autopilot yet.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. As long as you're practicing that one thing, You are going to build habits.
You have the new skin. I'm so jealous.
And suddenly you're just gonna do it unconsciously.
Yeah.
So like every single time I'm moving forward, I'm doing this. It's not even something I'm thinking about, unless of course I actually need to shield something. But while just slowly moving towards points and
You
just
took 4 damage. My OCD is killing me.
just taking poke damage. And do you also know about this? Let's like Reinhardt's hitbox is a bit wonky. So if you're standing like this, that's okay. That actually, if you're standing like this, you can't hit him. Oh
Yeah.
my god, why are you moving, stupid bot? Okay, that's
Why are you running?
okay.
But if you like kind of swing to
Yeah.
the side, you can hit him.
Yeah, exactly. If you aim just a little bit to the side, you get a little bit. You can
That's
reach just a little bit further.
That's why now I've like kind of gotten used to just swinging my hammer around like left to right to just get that extra damage in.
Yeah, that's a really good.
I just need a DPI switch so I can just 180 hit everybody.
Yeah.
Just become a fucking Beyblade.
I've actually seen like my friend is a Reinhardt one trick pony who has he has like 3 million DPI or something crazy. And he always uses that when Junkrats throw tires at him. So he just pops his mouse and then whee.
And the worst thing about that is like it works.
Yeah.
It just works. Like you think, oh, that's just like some fucking stupid tactic that some brown skin has. No, it works.